and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's hoping all your trick-or-treaters come at halftime. Tonight we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, "I pride myself on being a team player. I'm going to trust my work and keep moving forward." Guys, he is responding.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And here in October, we have a little indication of what may be coming in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Seeing where the Bucks are, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Ingles and Bogdanovic, your small and power forwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. And Smitty, one thing we've noticed, in an era of small ball, some teams are going big again.
They are, B.A. It's all about matchups and creating mismatches. You like to have the personnel for every situation.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Conley against Holiday. Portis with the steal. Outside Holiday. Banked it in off the glass.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Conley against Holiday. Outside Conley. Lets a floater go. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Holiday against Conley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Utah.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee in the lead.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Utah calls time here. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. In the third spot, the Bucks.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Mitchell. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bogdanovich. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8. Utah trailing here. Now Conley. Here's Gobert, defended by Portis. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Good D by Middleton.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And that one is hammered home.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Conley passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Now here's Holiday. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Here's Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The Bucks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Ingles against Middleton. Shoots over Ingles. Middleton, no good. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And that one's good from Conley. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
And Giannis with the jam.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And Utah calls time here. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And Utah has possession, trailing by 5. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Rebounded by Gay.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Down low. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Outside, Hill. Steps back and fires. Utah with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
Here's Hill. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. And the Jazz with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Bucks trail. Outside, Hill. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Whiteside. Pass to Clarkson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Jazz lead by 3.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pulls it. That one a little long.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Clarkson passes to Gay. And here's Clarkson.
Milwaukee foul. Jordan Nwora.
The Jazz making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in.
Second team foul. Jazz substitution. Udoka Azubuike.
Allen against Clarkson. Pass to Exum for 3. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Allen can't get it to go. Utah leading. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Flying high, Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
Here's Hill, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Right wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Jazz ball.
Oni, he's checked in for O'Neal.
B.A. Oni.
Here's Utah. 3-point lead. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
There's 1:17 left in the opening quarter. Basket's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hill with it. To the inside. Here's Nwora. No good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Nwora grabs the board. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Outside, Hill. 11 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Doesn't go that time.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. We forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Rodney Hood is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hughes, he's checked in for Utah. And here is Hill. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Yes, it's good.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Here's Exum. Pass to Hughes. Here's Honey. Gay with the ball. Leonard defending. 6 to shoot. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Bucks trail. Outside Hood. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee with the ball. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Hill against Mitchell. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Here's the 3. Hood pulls down the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
First free throw is good. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Right side Ingles. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. The 15-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Milwaukee with the rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Pass to Hughes. Out to the wing. Here's Gobert. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's Connaughton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Timeout called. The Jazz. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. With some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's DiVincenzo in for Connaughton. And a switch here also for Utah. Conley's checked in. Now here's Bogdanovic. He had 16 in the win against Chicago. Antetokounmpo against Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
DiVincenzo against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. And it's Mitchell penetrating over Holiday. And another miss by Utah.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
DiVincenzo against Conley. DiVincenzo can't hit. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. And another miss by Utah.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis' scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
Now here's Conley. Tipped. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. A different look for Utah. Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And it's O'Neal in for Mitchell.
Royce O'Neal.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Conley against Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bogdanovic. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's O'Neal. DiVincenzo covering. And there's a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
The line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
He's off on the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Middleton against Ingles. There's the three. Middleton, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holiday against Conley. Here's Whiteside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
The activity of Whiteside, if he plays with consistent energy, the sky's the limit.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. With some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Nora comes in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Now here's Holiday. To the wing, right side. Poke loose. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Clarkson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Here's Conley, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Clarkson, lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Whiteside finds Bogdanovich. Another shot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Here's Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around, earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Free throw good. Whiteside.
He's a guy with all-star talent. It's been a long road for Whiteside, but he has a chance now to do something special.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Exum comes in for Conley. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Holiday from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Nora. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Holiday. Tipped away. Well, the Jazz shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Exum. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Exum. The 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Here's Exum. He's covered by Holiday. Inside. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Holiday. Lets it fly. Nora, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Allen. O'Neal pulls it in.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Exum. Now Gay. Allen defending. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got 12 points in the game.
And this is what you pay him to do. Gay's a volume scorer who's having a big night.
Allen against Clarkson. Now Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Grayson Allen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Aldridge is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Nora. And it's Hill in for Holiday. Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Oni comes in for O'Neal. So both free throws good from Allen. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Clarkson finds Gay. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Connaughton. Leonard passes to Hill. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 to shoot with the drive. Blocked. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Ingles and Bogdanovic, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Middleton, rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Portis against Conley. DiVincenzo with the steal. And there's the lob. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, poked away. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Mitchell against DiVincenzo. To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 5.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Conley. Six on the shot clock. And that one good.
Mike Conley.
And it's now only a 5-point Bucks lead. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Conley. Gobert against DiVincenzo. And they pick up 2. He's got 12.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Middleton against Ingles. And Giannis with the jam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Bogdanovich against Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. The Jazz again can't hit.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Utah calls time here. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Hughes, he's checked in for Conley. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Norris subbed in for Middleton. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Over on Antetokounmpo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Nora. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Trying to get back on track. Second chance shot. And it's laid up and in by Ingles.
Right there, it's who wants the basketball the most, and it's Joe Ingles creating the extra possession.
Holiday against Mitchell. To the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Holiday. Fires it. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Holiday's got 8. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here's Mitchell. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 39.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Changes here for the Bucks. Aldridge is checked in for Lopez. Hood comes in for Nora. And it's Hill in for DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo is doubled to the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hood's gotten his first bucket of the night. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Milwaukee. Clock is at 3. Here's Exum. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And when Exum is hitting from the mid-range area, it opens up the floor. The more he plays, the better he looks shooting from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. With some arc, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's and they double up Antetokounmpo. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Here's Clarkson. And it's good. 2 points. Clarkson's got 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Connaughton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one's on Clarkson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Bucks making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Clarkson. Give him 8 points now.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And here is Hill. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Milwaukee's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd. Here's Connaughton. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
The guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Rudy Gay. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
Oni, he's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Gay. So it's Milwaukee now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Connaughton. Aldridge down low. Whiteside on him. Aldridge passes to Hill. Let's go with a three. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Second shot opportunity. Got it. Gay's got 16 points.
Yeah, despite the injuries he suffered in his career, Rudy Gay remains a pretty good athlete.
Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Aldridge, defended by Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Honey, checked by Hill. Buries it down low.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Hill, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Connaughton. There's the drive. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Gay. This one for three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Outside, Hill shoots from 12, and that one's good. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, and he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then there's Myers-Leonard. Then there's George Hill. And it's Portis in at the center spot. That's the five on the floor for the Bucks.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Conley. Whiteside with it. DiVincenzo covering. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Conley against Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Utah with the rebound. Gay's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Oni, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Holiday's checked in for Hill.
Holiday.
Middleton, left side. Out to DiVincenzo. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Jazz shooting around 41%. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Leonard finds DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. Middleton is doubled, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Jazz. Gobert's checked in for Gay, and it's Ingles in for Oni.
Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Bucks lead by 10.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
On the wing, Holiday fires the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Ingles passes to Clarkson. Now here's Conley. Gobert up top. Clock at 6. Clarkson against Portis. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Middleton outside. Left side, Holiday. From downtown. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Clarkson against DiVincenzo. Clarkson passes to Gobert. DiVincenzo with the steal. Middleton outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside, Holiday. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Checked in for the Bucks. Bogdanovich has checked in for Utah. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Conley. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Mitchell.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingles. Pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday.
And defensively, Holiday shows you the quick feet, the strength to maintain position, and he has good hands.
DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ingles with it. Guarded now by Holiday. It's stolen by Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Right side, DiVincenzo.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Dante DiVincenzo. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Here's Conley. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Portis against Gobert. Here's Mitchell. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Middleton, no good. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Holiday against Conley. Over to the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 45 points. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. Middleton outside. On the wing, Holiday. DiVincenzo to pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Utah ball.
The Jazz have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Holiday. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice to see Rudy Gobert assert himself on the offensive end. They would like to see more of this from Rudy.
Here's Holiday. And Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Ingles from outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Ingles. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Middleton. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Up top, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Aldridge is checked in.
Coming out to the floor for your Bucks, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovic. And Aldridge with the block.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Holiday finds DiVincenzo. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Conley. Good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Aldridge. Inside. And Giannis throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Utah calls time here. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. On defense, the Bucks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Antetokounmpo. The Jazz with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. DiVincenzo with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Aldridge outside. From deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists in the game. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Rebound, Milwaukee.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Counted.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Clarkson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Well, Milwaukee's shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Now here's Holiday. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. A shot to stop the drought. The shot no good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.